The Oilers hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. Hoaglander's physicality last time he played overshadowed the fact he scored. Wagner's coming off a dominating performance in the last head-to-head meeting. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Wagner's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Makes the save as that goes off the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Edmonton's had a great first half of the season. Listen, in training camp, if you set out their goals, this is exactly where they would want to be. Now it's about elevating from here. And this is the toughest part, as this is where the grind is in the second half.
Can't connect on the shot. Across the line from center. Fires it. And he keeps the one. Grabbed along the board by Weaver. From the left side, they gain the zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And that doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to Wagner. Grabs the puck at center. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that slides right out to center ice. Dishes it to Jones. Up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Thomas. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Villain. Into the ozone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. The Jets going to work on offense. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. From behind the net, see what he can do. Taken by Villain. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Slides the pass over to Villain. Puts it on net, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Oh, and a heads up. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board. And guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Absolutely rocks them on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Spectacular kick save there.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, and that was executed perfectly.
And he meets that one square on to stop it. Ehlers gains the zone. And that's poked away. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Jager's running off the faceoff. Winnipeg's got the puck at the defensive end. Lindgren's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And that slides right out to center ice. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ehlers. Moves it to Messon. Oh, look at the stretch with a quick save. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Quick shot. That's not going to fool.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick pass to Ehlers. Handles the puck. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Fires it on. Cut that one out of the net.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Big save on the goaltender. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Jets start with the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Marner. Drills them. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. A little banging and crashing now. And a stick breaks that up. Puck picked up by Marner. From the left side into the attacking zone. The Oilers look to start the transition game. And now he moves it quickly to Draisaitl. There's a shot. Somebody's with the save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides the puck down low. From one point man to another. Sends the pass down low. Receives the pass.
Well, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges. And you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created. Try and find two, continue to attack.
Turns it over. With possession along the wall. Shot. And that banks off a stick. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And he feeds it down to Henderson. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Hill's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Winnipeg's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. And now it's grabbed by Kuznetsov. Tries to get the puck to Paul. Comes up with the stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a shot! Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. Takes it into the slot. And he comes up with a stop there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Centers jams up and the winger grabs the puck. Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. And that's poked away by Marner. Moving into the attacking zone. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Winnipeg's got possession at center. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big save in front.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Both goaltenders playing with a ton of confidence, James, and the players are going to have to figure out how to sweep one by. I think there needs to be more net front presence. They're seeing everything tonight. It's only 1-0.
Draisaitl's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at the back end. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Lindgren's going on for interference.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and you don't want them to start off on the right foot here, but as we go into the first one of the game, if they get a chance, they might capitalize on it.
Takes the feed at the point. And he was ready for that save.
Hill's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. The Jets will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Throws it in. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Moves it over to McDavid. And now he angles it across to Thomas. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kuznetsov. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Edmonton's got the puck. Directed over to McDavid. Edmonton's got him along the wall. Quick feed to Kuznetsov. Winnipeg's moving it along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Takes the puck along the boards. Great read to break up the play. From center they get into the attacking area. Puck grab by Jones.
Well, they took advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts. While your special team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here. Masterpiece in the C-line shot. Finds its way to the back of the net. Love to see a power play goal. You know what else does? Their coach, because they work on it so often, knowing the importance of specialty teams. They connect on it.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here's a short pass to Hoagland. Close save! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The setters will glide into the dot. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Gustafson's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Winnipeg's got it, and they're on the attack. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. And they win that draw at center. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Moves it to Thomas. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Wow, what a stop by Gustafson. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. The Jets haven't had a lack of scoring opportunities, but they are still behind on the scoreboard.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And they'll dump it in. The Oilers have it now. And he takes the feed. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Here's a chance behind the net. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it to Heinen. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Sends it in deep. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Quick pass to Backstrom. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he takes the dish. Puck dumped in. Picked up along the boards by Henderson. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow.
Hill's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Fillin's taking it from his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Scoops up the puck here. Oh, look at this chance. Top dishes around the net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Picked up along the wall by Villa. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Takes control of the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Jets have it against the wall. And here comes the knight in shining armor.
This has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Here in the late goings of the period, Edmonton's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Shuts him down.
Hill's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Close save. Quick reflexes. Gustafson's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
The emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Thomas wins the face-off at his own end. And they send it right back to him. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. On the attack along the boards. That's a textbook save by Hill. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Passes the puck over to Wagner. Looks to pass it to Ehlers. Edmonton's got the puck. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Shot! Puck scooped up by Weegar. The Jets are in transition. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Scooped up along the wall by Tuamala. Here's a race for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Gustafson's been so difficult to beat tonight. I mean, he's been so athletic and desperate in his net. I mean, just when you think it's going in, he steals it and takes it away, and that's kind of uplifted his entire group. He is the energy provider tonight. He needs everyone else to start stepping it up and get out of their zone.
Sends the pass over. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Connor's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move got to get a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Aims the zone along the right wall. And that's intercepted by Thomas.
Edmonton's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Makes the save!
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number, and here we are with period number 3. On extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Great read with the stick. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Takes the feed from the left side. Feeds it over to McDavid. Broken up in the neutral zone by Tuamala. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Takes the saucer pass. Edmonton's in now. Fires it. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Connors stick handling in his own zone. Saucer pass across. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Liljegren's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick. McDavid's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Edmonton's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Quick feed to Tuamala. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Marner. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the point, they take control of it. Gives them nothing in front.
Hill's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Turns it aside. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. From off the wall and onto his stick. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Moves it to Yager. Puts it on net. Denies him on the slapper. Grabbed along the board by Liljegren. Takes the feed from the left side. The Oilers take possession on the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Ehlers has been generating offense from all areas of the ice, James. The reason why he has that point streak going and everyone relying on him right now.
The Oilers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Paul's won it. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Villain. Oh, off the iron.
Winnipeg's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out. But they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Takes it across the blue line. Feeds it across. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Villain's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Oilers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Uyghur's got the puck in his own zone. Connor. Here's a chance, sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! The Jets have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
Taken by Marner. Tries to get it to Connor. Shakes off the coverage. Sidesteps the check. Puck picked up by Thomas. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Makes a move in front. And he was ready for that one. Quick feed to Connor. They've got numbers here. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Takes the feed. Now he slides it up to Jones. Quick shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Solid check to slow him down. And he loses control here. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Hill's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The centerman glide into position. Fires it on net, and he stops that cannon there. Wow. Vegas is the final opponent here on this homestand, and you know what that means? It's your final opportunity to cheer on the home team before they hit the road. So get your tickets, get on down. We'll be here. That's right, Cheryl too, and we will see you there. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Thomas. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Hoaglander's got it along the wing. Lets it fly. Glove save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark of the frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Thomas won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Turns it away with a slap shot. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Edmonton's won the draw, no go to work. And it comes up with the save. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Oh, and he stops that one. Quick feed down low. And look at this. They really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a collision. And they'll speed it out of the zone. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Taken along the wall by Yeager. Works it across to Connor. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
This last play is just a clear indication that you don't know what your skill set is, James. I mean, you got to find a way to get that puck in and hold it, and you continually try to do the same thing over and over again, and it doesn't work out. Try something new.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Winnipeg's got the win off that draw. Good hook to pump him off the puck. Messar's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Tuamala. Shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Edmonton's got possession at center. The Oilers have it now. Off the left wing and into center. Here's a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Hill.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Dishes it off. Stones him with the blocker. And the puck's kicked free. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Denies him on the one-timer. The Jets win the draw. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Lindgren. And he stirs it across to Marner. Edmonton's got it behind the net. The Jets have it now. Picked up along the wall by Connor. What a steal in his own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Lets the wrister go. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Goaltender covers that. They get a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. The Oilers played along the boards. Moves it to Wagner. Right on the open ice. That one's picked off. That's blocked. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Has won the draw, now look to set up. And a great save! Villains lugging the puck. Sends a pass over. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. It's sudden death overtime, and the puck is dropped. Let's go. We got a whistle offside to call. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they win that neutral zone draw. Draisaitl is moving the puck through his own zone. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. They've got some momentum here. They want a stick, and he comes up with a huge save. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. To his teammate. The Jets have the puck now. Slides it back to the blue line. Quick save. Great athleticism on the play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Edmonton's got the puck. Handles the pass. Edmonton's got it across the line. Shot with the stop. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Trying to sneak loose. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
And there's the buzzer, and we remain tied. So we go to a shootout, and we'll do it next. Coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. A lot of people lament the shootout, but look at this place right here. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Tricycle's ready to rock here in this shootout. And he turns it aside.
He does a great job on this shootout here, James, and there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it, and that's exactly what he does. He looks confident, he looks composed.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
The goalies have been putting on a show so far in this shootout. Round 3 is stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking it.
What a save in the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Well, he can really break it open here if he can deliver a snipe at this point in time. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Here's a chance to seal the deal.
Great play in tight, James. The way he gets body position and then just slides that bottom hand underneath the puck on the backhand.
Like a worm caught in the sun, dried up and still